Good morning, YouTube. It's currently 5:34 in the a.m. I think I passed out last night around 10 or so, before 10 or so. I woke up at like 3:30, had my alarm set for 5:20. So obviously did not need it. Tried to go back to sleep, but just couldn't. We've already done our little walk around on our pre-trip. And I am currently uploading. I'm starting the upload process. Oh, I didn't get a thumbnail done yet. Y'all want to see me make a thumbnail? Let's see here. Put that on the playlist. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. Alright. I think I've done this in a short before, but you go into Chat GPT. Bring up a selfie that I've been using. Right there. We'll do this. Oh, let's see. Hi, Roscoe. Today was just a drive day. We did over 600 miles, and we are in position to make our delivery in the morning in Ocala, Florida at 8 a.m. Take this selfie, make a caricature style of it with whatever expression you think seems fit for the scene, and create me a thumbnail in a 1280 by 720 format for YouTube. Make sure all the text you decide to use is on the screen and not cut off. Increase the contrast, vibrance, and saturation so the thumbnail pops. And boom, and hit send into him, and we'll see what he comes up with. And if I like it, sometimes I gotta tweak it a little bit, and I just kind of talk about, well, you heard what I said. I mean, it was just a drive day, basically, yesterday. Let's see what it comes up with. Generating image. Maybe it might be a one-hit thing. I don't know. While that's doing that, we'll do other things on this screen. No, it's not. Let's go back up. Let's see what it looks like. This is just a drive day over 600 miles. Delivery 8 a.m. Ocala, Florida. It's got me with a little thumbs up. Content expression. Big blue in the background. Delivery picture of Florida. Yeah, that'll work. Why not? Let's save that one. What we'll do is I save it on the phone. Then I go into my Gmail. And I email it to myself. TN for thumbnail. Attach the image. Boom. Done. Send. It is now in my email now. Boom. It's been sent to my email. And it still gives me a notification. Now on my computer, I'll open up Photoshop. While it's opening, I will go into my email. I'll go to that email, then I will download that image. Boop. And boop, it is downloading. So go back into Photoshop. We will open up, baby. Open up, baby. Pick new file. Thumbnail template. Go back over here into the browser. Grab that image, drag and drop it into there, just so I can lower the file size and make it easier for YouTube's. And it looks good. Sometimes I may have to do some more color correcting, but this looks good as it is. So I'm going to hit File, Export As, and then it's going to be a PNG file, full depth, 100% scale. But I'm also going to click the button in Photoshop on the right hand side below the format where it says transparency. You get that box checked if you want to have a transparent background. But below that it says smaller file, makes it 8-bit. So the original file was 2.2 megs. I click smaller file, it's 453K. Okay, so kilobytes versus megabytes. And YouTube thumbnails are max 2 megabits. So now it's down to 453 without losing any quality. All right, desktop vlog. This is number 646. We'll save that thumbnail in that folder. Export, 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 export. And we'll close Photoshop. We don't need to save that project. Now we can close that browser and go back into our upload screen. Check upload file, double click the thumbnail, and boom. Next, monetization. Of course, we got to turn the monetization on. Got to try to make some kind of money off my little small ass channel. We are close to 20K though, man. That's cool. Submit rating. Next, 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 and close. All right. It is now uploading. So, put my laptop over here on the passenger seat. This is my passenger princess. This is my laptop. Nowadays, there's more things to put into the thumbnail. Of course, we add those stuff, and then we go from there. But as of right now, we have 16 minutes and 30 seconds before our 10-hour break is done. It is currently 5:40 in the a.m. So we're going to walk inside, grab some fresh beverages, maybe some sort of breakfast sandwich or something, and then head down to Ocala. We're like an hour and 40 minutes away. We should be there about right at 8 o'clock. So thanks for being here, y'all. I appreciate all the support. Let's get to getting.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud in that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the moon and sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. No shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new. Me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
Big cinematic guitar solo. Engine hum fades under open blue sky.
Alright, this is our exit. And coincidentally enough, Rainey's Truck Parts, it's to the left. I've been there once. I think it's to the left. I don't know which way. Maybe I pass it. Maybe it's to the right. I don't remember exactly where Rainey's is, but maybe we'll see it. It could be on this side. I don't know. But you know, I've been talking about mud flap hangers forever. I want to get rid of the angles and get rid of the SFI mud flaps. I might do that. I might swing by there if it happens to be on this direction or on the way back. I don't know. We shall see. But I do know that once we leave here, I didn't grab breakfast out of the Flying J because I just wasn't ready to eat. Once I leave out of here, hopefully we're in and out fairly quickly. I'm gonna shoot back up a couple miles to the place I was intending on coming to yesterday, Pilot and the Loves or whatever's there, and there's only 6 miles. What was that, 358? Yeah, it was the exit 358, and I'm at 352. So we're going to go back up there. We'll grab breakfast. Probably go back to sleep for a little bit. We got about 4.5 hours deadhead to get up to our load for the morning up in Columbus, Georgia, which is just south of Atlanta. So we'll get in position for an 8 a.m. pickup in the morning. Or 7:45, I believe is what it was. I'll have to double check. But I want to get close enough to where I don't have to get up super early. Y'all know I don't like getting up early. Today wasn't bad because I just happened to wake up. There we go. Got my green finally. Okay, this doesn't look familiar, so I take it Rainey's is on the other direction. Rainey's Truck Parts. I think the last time I looked in those mud flap hangers is when I stopped at a Freightliner dealership. Don't come out here. I remember having to stop by there and pick up a Schneider trailer, but while I was there, I picked up remember when I got my hubcaps? I was asking them about mud flap hangers. Yeah, I think he said a set of them or a pair of them was like $120 at a Freightliner dealer. I don't know if I'm misremembering or not, but I'm pretty sure he said $120. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. We got some time left here. It's 7:44, so we're good on time. We'll just make this left and go down a little under a mile, and then we're there. Come on, people. We sell rebar and accessories. Yeah, clicky click is annoying, but you know what? I turned it off back here while I was waiting for the red light or the green light. I shouldn't really turn it off here because we're at a major intersection. Vroom vroom, little utilities. Put your brakes on there. Put your brakes on. Yeah, right there beside us. Little Honda Accord. Good job. Northwest 46th Avenue. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. You know what? I was thinking, remember how I was talking about yesterday how I was, Swift was like kind of a thought. I don't know, today I'm leaning away from it again. Just because we know what mega shit we deal with, right? We know the little nuances and the nitpicks and the micromanaging crap that all megas do. I don't want to deal with that shit again. So I don't know. I'd like to be able to just figure out how. I just wish there was more Texas freight. To be honest. Like I said, that's my biggest motivation. I'm ready to be home on a more regular basis and to actually have a home again. That's why I haven't spent the money to get a place yet, because I'm not going to pay rent for a place that I can't be once every other month. That's my biggest issue right now. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Always looking at opportunities, because I mean, I'd be a fool not to do some, not to look at potential betterment of my situation. But at the same time, it's going to take a lot for me to leave Mercer. It will. It's going to take a lot. Yeah, there's that. I'll show you. Oh, those are okay. I kind of thought that too last night. Is maybe those are just our gas trucks or air gas trucks, and not just for anybody to be able to park on. And that's what it looks like they are. Is air gas trucks. So we're supposed to be back here. Maybe I should have hit the other side of the building for chance. Yeah, that's a lot I was seeing. I probably could have parked here. My place should be the second building. Let's see. Yeah, this one here to the right. That one right there. I'm about to go up here and turn around so I have a slight side back. Yep. Let me do that real quick. We're going to do this. Go into here. Dive in. This just a little bit. So all we're doing is trying to get a little bit of room back here. Just turn around. This. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. All right. I do see the name of the company on the door. Yep. Which one they all have a dock plate, so which one do you want me in? That's the question. So let's go talk to somebody and find out. All right, 9:05 in the a.m. and we are done. So we've been here for an hour. He literally just brought my bills back to me, signed up. I'm gonna close out my assignment and go up to those truck stops I was telling you about in Ocala. I'm gonna go back to sleep probably. Most likely go back to sleep for a little bit. So I was just looking, it's 317 miles to my next place, 5-hour drive. And since it's kind of off the beaten path, there's not many options. So what I'm probably going to do is we're going to go up to US 280 and 27, hit 185 around Columbus, and hit 27 again. There's a Circle K there. There's another little truck stop showing up, but it's got like 15 spots. And usually those small ones, usually those little small ones that have like 10 to 12 spots, those are usually just already locked up by the locals, man. It may be showed as a truck stop, but it's not necessarily. I mean, it is a truck stop, but you're not gonna get there. You're not gonna get anything from it. That's just the way it is. Submit that. Leaving out of here. Closing out the assignment. Now we hit upload files for this trip. Signed BOL. Select file. Boom. And upload file. So yeah, we'll figure that out. I'm probably gonna. I was looking at. There's Loves, a couple of Loves right off the exit we got to get off of. And that's 220 miles from here, which will put us about 90 miles away for 7:45 in the morning, right? So I'd have to head out about 5:30 just to make sure just to feel safer about getting there on time and all that good shit. We know I don't like getting up that early, but we do what we have to do most of the time. These Loves are off of 82 in Albany, Georgia. So maybe, I don't know. We'll figure that out. You know, I hear talks about drivers that just pull over to take naps. I'm like, you were taking a nap in the middle of the damn day, in the middle of a work shift when you should be driving and when you should be working. What the hell are you doing? What I was doing was getting some good Z's. That's exactly what I was doing. I did what I said I was going to do. Come back here. I'm at the Pilot in Ocala. I got a breakfast burrito from Wendy's. Bottle of orange juice and apple juice. I took a nap. It was about 10 o'clock when I finally dozed off, I'd say. I've been up for about 30 minutes. My coordinator's been calling me. We've been booking loads. We've got a nice, strong week booked out. From Wednesday to Tuesday, starting tomorrow to Tuesday. Got a very strong week. So, my next 4 loads make me happy. But we are 3.5 hours away from that Love's we were talking about earlier to get to park at tonight. And I'm going to reevaluate when I get a little closer just to kind of see if there's any truck stops around that area besides what's en route, maybe what's past it. There might be some other options a little around the area. So, but for now, let's just get up that way and decide if it makes sense to go further or just get up a little early in the morning. So, let's get back on the road, y'all. Well, everybody getting bypasses except me, and I'm being pushed on the scale. What's up, Florida? You just want to say hi? I mean, because I'm fucking empty. Stopped. Let the creeper gear get us crossed. And a green light. Thank you. I'm not even going to wave at you this time because it was stupid. Had no reason to yank me in. Not one. Not one. All right, well, we are in Jasper, Florida. That was this way. We're about at the Florida-Georgia line. We're about 20 miles from it. Because if you notice, like in Florida, when you come into Florida, on I-10, you're greeted immediately to a way station and Aggie station. On I-95, you're greeted immediately to a way station and Aggie station. But I-75, it's got about 25 miles before you get greeted with an Aggie station and way station. So, yeah, I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. Well, let's get our butts back up to speed. We are 121 miles from the Loves in Albany that I was telling you about we're going to stop at. And then we're going to reevaluate our situation at that point. Do a little closer look at the pickup location. I'll get over for you, buddy, so you can come off if you want to. Come on, flatbed. I got you. So, yeah, just in case there might be a better, a closer option for me to stop, that would be much better. So I don't got to get up at 5 a.m. That'd be great. I would love that very, very much. But we'll see. But yeah, right now we're 2 hours from that location. But I did search for fuel. The cheapest fuel I can get between here and there is in Valdosta, exit 13 at a Love's. So I'm going to stop there to get some fuel. I'm going to fill up the, get half a tank, fill up the driver's side tank, and I'm going to need some DEF because I'm under a quarter of a tank of DEF. So, yeah, there's that. I thought about even waiting. It's 20-cent difference. I mean, that's, yeah, 12 to 15 bucks. But you got to say what you can say, right? So the only control that we actually have 100% of the time is our fuel locations. So we're going to go ahead and fuel up in Valdosta and then continue on our journey. But, yeah. All right, we're leaving this Love's here in Valdosta, so that's going to stop back and grab some fuel. And then filled up, like I said, our driver's side tank. And I did do a quick search of from pickup to delivery where the cheapest is. And just so happens to be about 50 miles from the pickup. So I don't know. It's Speedway though, so I don't know if I'm gonna stop there or not. But anyhow, that's how I was fueling up. An RV towing a Yukon pulled up. It was a woman and a man. I'm assuming married couple. Woman was driving. He got out to do fuel, and he was right beside of me. Chatted for a minute. He's talking about fuel prices and the war, and I mean, learned me and him are a similar mindset. We're like, yeah, we got to pay for this war. So that's what our tax money is for. If you support the war, support the reasoning behind it, then we don't really bitch about it too much. Because we know it's just cost. Y'all think those missiles are free? Our tax money pays for it. So does inflation. And hell, war makes America rich. Always has. Or richer. So anyway, he was funny. The way he was talking shit about extreme liberals and all that shit made me chuckle. And he's older. He's probably a good, at least a decade older than me, I'd say. But yeah, nice little convo. Went inside, used the restroom, came back out, and now we're on our way. I'll worry about food when I get up there, and then if I thought about it then, I'd have went ahead and looked to see what else was in that area, but I didn't. So we'll stop up. We're like 87 miles away from the next Loves that we have in our sights. We'll figure it out. Right, we are now in Albany, Georgia. We just passed that pilot back there that we chose not to go to because I prefer Loves. And we're just right up here. We're approaching it. It's a little over cloudy. Got a sprinkle here and there. I wonder what it's going to storm tonight or if it's going to rain and all that good shit. So that can affect. I gotta look at I gotta go watch some Ryan Hall, y'all, to see what's going on with the weather over the next 48 hours. See what I'm getting myself into. I did see a video. I saw a thumbnail, and the red section of his thumbnail was like Midwest. I didn't watch the video though, so I guess I'm gonna be in the Midwest. So I need to maybe, just maybe, check it out. Big old tower there with city of Albany, Georgia. So Love's just right up here. It says it's got a green dot on it, which means there's parking. Or at least Trucker Path says or predicts there's going to be parking. Right here at Turner Field Road. Oh, Wienermobile, oh Wiener. So, trucks this way. Yes. Well, this place has got a green arrow, so that means they got a red light. Is this a fairly new Love's? Kind of looks like it could be. So it looks like it's showing another Love's like over there, so maybe this is the replacement Love's. What's here? Bojangles? I don't like Bojangles. I prefer Popeye's chicken, but Bojangles dirty rice. But I haven't done Popeyes in so long. Got so much bad publicity of being dirty and unsafe and all that stuff, so I haven't had Popeyes in forever. So maybe chicken is for what's for dinner. I see a Mercer trailer there. A dropped Mercer trailer. This is, I guess, the shop's back here, so. Where's the shop? Is there a shop here? All I see is a bunch of fucking parking. Do I see a shop anywhere? There it is. This place ain't got a shop. It's just all parking. I like that. Come on, buddy. You want to back in? Go ahead. Oh, I didn't know you were trying to back in, buddy. Sorry. I was just a dick. My bad, car hauler. I didn't know where you was trying to back in, brother. I'd have let you. He's like, I ain't talking to you. You're beneath me, you peon. So let's find us. Plenty of room here. There is no shop, so what's up with that trailer? Is there another garage around here somewhere, by chance? Don't want to park there because I would be leaning towards the front of the truck. Let's go over here. I don't want to be leaning forward. I want to be leaning backwards. Oh, that's all bobtail section there? I reckon it is. Okay, okay. Well, what we're going to do then, these are all leaning forward. Those are actually leaning to the left, which would be good, but too bad they're leaning forward. Leaning to the left would mean I'd be leaning towards where my feet are. So I would be okay with that, but it's also leaning forward, so I'm not going to do it. So we're going to park back here in the back. Back. We're going to do this. We're going to make sure there's nobody coming out of the fuel exit. Okay. Now we're going to bust a U. We're going to bust a U so we can sight side. We don't have quite enough room to do a straight back, so we'll have to park regularly. Right between Tribe and the box truck. And voila. So let's just double check something. Let's turn you down. Let me go off duty for a second. Off, save. Now, let's do this. Let's expand our shit here. Is there anything around the Columbus? I see parking, I see fuel, I see T's. T's are just little, like I said, little truck stops. So I've expanded off route, and yeah, nothing else is popping up, man. Let me try something else. Let me just quit navigation. Just to make sure I'm not missing something. Clear the trip, yes. Yeah, I'm not. That's all Columbus right there. And out of this Circle K is that we're over there where we need to be. Yeah, this is as close as we're going to get. So let's see. We'll bring up the route again. Do this, and we'll put in that. We're going to hit truck route. We're 92 miles away, which equates to, and I did confirm our appointment's at 7:45. An hour and 42 minutes. So 5:30 a.m. I need to hit the road. I'm okay with that. It's 5:39 right now. Let me go ahead and put myself in sleeper berth. Sleeper berth. 10-hour break. Save. Bob's your freaking uncle. Close that, and that, because we ain't going to need them right now. So anyway, yeah, we're just going to hang out here at the Loves this evening. Video has been live for you guys now for about an hour. Hope you enjoy it. Short one. Like today's going to be a short one too, because I haven't talked too much. I've just kind of been thinking about options, and that the more I think about it and talk to my buddy about it, and finding out more information about the numbers, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a good fit for me. But I am going to look into maybe their truck thing, see what it's all about, see if I can. They say you can take it after a year, take your truck somewhere else. So I wonder if you can just get a truck from them and take it where you went to right off the gate. I'll make that phone call eventually, because I'm coming up on a thing here, right? In February. We're at Mercer. It's already freaking April. So it's May, basically. So I got like 8 months. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. I got 10 months, 9.5 months. At that point, I got to make a decision. Am I going to pay off Big Blue? Pay that $60,000. Pay the balloon. Am I going to refinance it for a 4th year, which will add about 10 grand to my total cost? And then at the end of that 4th year, have a 20K balloon. Am I going to roll this truck over and just get a new one? Or am I just going to turn it in and walk away with no penalties? At the end of your term, you have those options. Now, I've said that I want to own Big Blue. I want to own 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 Blue. But on the other hand, leasing and having that security of a warranty is a lot more at ease on the mind, right? And also, you got the payment coming out every week. Put your MMA in there with it. So when stuff happens, you know that you're responsible for, your maintenance and such, you have that MMA there set back. I'm not saying I couldn't do that on my own, but it's automatic with a truck payment, right? So it's there. People lease cars all the time. You think all these damn Mercedes and these Range Rovers out here you see on the road, they're all bought? No. I'd say the vast majority of those are leases. And the advantage of a lease is you can trade it in every few years. You get a new one. Something to ponder on. You know, I think, I mean, you treat it, it's a vehicle. Vehicle's a vehicle. Vehicle's a vehicle. Who gives a shit? You're always going to have a... My grandfather told me when I was young, oh, you're going to have 2 payments your whole entire life. You're going to have a home payment, a mortgage, and you're going to have a damn car payment. Whether even when you pay that bitch off, something's going to break, you can go get a new one. That's just facts of life. Shit happens. So, things like that's going through my head, right? So... But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Hey, give me your feedback on those thoughts. What do you think? Everybody's like, yeah, it'd be great to have a freaking, not have a truck note. Sure, it would be great. When you don't have a truck note, a lot of times you're putting more money into that truck than a truck note would have been. You know, so... I don't know. Everybody's got their own perspective and their own, what they think and all that good shit. So, anyhow, I love you guys. I do. Appreciate all the support. I'll see you bright and early in the morning, 12 hours from now. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you then.